So shall I share my screen?
Yeah, I just started the recording. So have you taken the download from the client?
Yes. I've just taken the downloads
Okay. So
from the
just
client
share your
regarding the
screen
opening.
and just describe what things we're looking for in a DevOps engineer.
Sure. I think Nihar, you have to allow me. It's showing like host disabled participant screen sharing.
Yes, I'll just allow you. Now you can share your screen.
Okay. I hope my screen is visible.
Yeah, your screen is visible.
Okay, cool. So I'll just explain about this opening. Basically, the name of the company is Palo Alto.
Okay.
So we have an opening for the DevSecOps engineer.
Okay.
So it's a work from home basically for 5 months currently. Initially starting 5 months, it's a work from home option. And later on, the location would be Bangalore.
Okay.
Okay, so it's a full-time opportunity. It's not a contractual or a part-time. It's a full-time role. So
Mhm.
basically, for the skill set, what we are looking for here in the JD, I've mentioned like DevSecOps, cybersecurity, networking, cloud networking, Linux,
Correct.
Terraform, Bicep. So
Okay.
these are the mandate skill set what we are looking for.
Mhm.
So here the main skill set is DevSecOps, for which we require around 5+ years of experience.
Okay.
So overall, the candidate should have 7+ years of experience, out of which in DevSecOps it needs to be 5 years plus.
Okay.
And apart from that, in networking, which is a cybersecurity and networking, it should be minimum 2 years of experience, which is required.
Okay.
And here, since we have 15 open positions, so we need to align good number of interviews. So we require the quality and bulk profiles for this particular role.
Okay.
So you can share for the south locations like Bangalore, Chennai, and this Hyderabad. Since the
Hyderabad.
interview is virtual itself, so we can
Mhm.
target these 3 locations particularly.
Okay. Any South India city will do because at the end
Yes. Any.
the candidate has to be open to travel to Bangalore at the end of the day. After
Correct. For
six
first
months of
5 months,
training.
yes. After 6 months, it will be work from office. So he or she should be open to travel to Bangalore after 6 months.
Acha.
Yep. And the shift timings would be 2 p.m. to 11 p.m. This is again an important point because the candidate needs to be okay with the shift timings. It's 2 to 11 basically,
Okay.
which is the shift timings. So here I've clearly mentioned the skill set as well. So it's networking, which I mentioned, DevSecOps, coding.
Mhm.
Coding is another important skill set, which I'll be mentioning here itself. So like in rest of the skill set, excluding DevSecOps and cybersecurity, we can
Mhm.
look for 1 to 2 years of experience, but DevSecOps, we require minimum 5+ years of experience.
Okay. Got it.
That is one of the important skill set main.
Okay.
And if in case the candidate is having any sort of experience into networking in the sense like routing, firewall,
Mhm.
so these are the good to go basically,
Okay.
which is a sub part. And again, in terms of CTC, if I talk about, so I'll be adding certain questions here regarding the location and current and expected CTC. The location is Bangalore basically. I don't know how it's not taking here. I'm trying to add that.
Put it BEN.
B
BE. BEN.
N. Okay, got it. Bangalore, yeah. So experience which we require is 7+.
Mhm.
So I'll be adding the same. And in terms of CTC range, the max CTC what they're offering is around 35, but we can look up to like 38. That is
So
the max. If in
expected
case,
CTC should not exceed 40 lakhs, I think.
correct. 38 to 40 is the max basically. If in case the candidate is good to go, we can look for max up to 40 LP.
Acha.
So I'll be adding the same.
Mention 25, 20, mention full 28 lakhs to 30, 40 lakhs.
Okay, it's max up to 40. So this is the expected CTC basically that we can target for, and there are around 3 interviews, 3 technical rounds. So
Correct.
first will be the technical round. Second will also be a
First will be the
technical.
shortlisting from our side, right?
Yes, shortlisting from our side. Then there will be a technical round. Then there will be again a second technical round, and for the final round there will be a managerial round, which
Okay.
will be the virtual only, but that's a final round basically with
Okay.
the candidate.
Hmm.
And about the shortlisting price. So for the if the candidate gets shortlisted from our end, if he or she is a good to go from our end, then it will be like 200 rupees, which will be paid for the shortlisting. Then again, if the candidate is attending the interview and he clears that first technical round, it will be 250.
No, change
Again for this.
this thing, because according to our calculation, it should be 0.02% of candidates
Okay.
average CTC. So here, if I'll check 28 plus 40 is 68 divided by 2. So the average CTC is approximately 30 lakh rupees for this, 35 lakh rupees for this role. So 35 lakhs into 0.02% is approximately coming out to 700 rupees. So make it for every other round 700 rupees. Make it 700 rupees.
Okay.
And for shortlisting, make it 350 rupees.
Okay.
Right. So any candidate which gets shortlisted will be paid 350 rupees from our side. Every time he clears a particular round, then the freelancer would be paid 700 rupees for that. For HR round also make it 700 rupees.
Okay. Fine.
Client name for now you can add your own details, your own email address, and then later we will change it because it's a recorded thing, so we don't want it to go live at the moment.
Okay. Done.
Did you mention about the joining bonus and completion bonus?
Yes, that is there. I'll just show you once. Just a minute. So here, as I mentioned, the company that is the client is for Palo
Correct,
Alto, and the
correct.
joining bonus is. Just let me know if there are any corrections with the joining bonus.
This should be fine. 30 lakhs into 0.5%. It should be 15,000 rupees joining bonus.
Okay.
Right. And completion bonus should be 20% of the billing amount. But put a comma because we have signed the contract at 5%. So make it put a comma and mention contract signed at 5%. Correct. Yes, that's it. Right. So these are the rewards which a freelancer who helps us close the position would be getting. And about the details you have already mentioned in the GD, right? So now just go and you need to add few more questions here.
Yeah, I'll be adding that. Yes.
So can we just add it on the live thing, or you want to finish the meeting and then add the questions?
I'll be adding the same because I need to check like how many years of experience we require for different skill sets. So probably that may take time because there are
Sure.
good number
No
of
worries.
questions.
This is,
I'll
I
be
think
adding.
this is very basic information which freelancers needed, and I think we have discussed all the
Yes.
details. So just make the position live and send me on WhatsApp saying that the confirmation, and I'll post it in the group.
Sure, Nihar. I'll just do
Okay.
that. See.
Sure.
Yep, sure.
Bye.
Thank you. Thank you.